Hello, Cancer. Welcome to another love reading. This one's going to be all about your person, the person that you are thinking about or connecting with at this time. What are they thinking about you? What are their intentions towards you? Keep in mind that these readings are meant to be general, so they cannot and will not resonate with every Cancer watching. What does Cancer need to know, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know regarding their connection for Cancer? Okay, so what's going on in your connection? We have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups reverse. Well, these two cards are telling me there's no movement forward. There's something is at a dead stop or just stuck. This could be just delays, you know, and instead of just something that's like completely done and not moving at all, there could be a serious delay here. Seven of Cups reverse could be a card about making the wrong choice. So we'll have to clarify that, because sometimes that can also mean that one option has been chosen out of many. Okay, tell me about Cancer. King of Cups, Eight of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. And your person has a Six of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups, the Moon. Wow, Pisces energy. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. Interesting. They have the Moon, so I'm kind of wondering what's being really hidden here. Now this Seven of Swords, they tend to make wrong choices, so their approach is not always the best approach. They try to have their cake and eat it too, typically, or they try to do things in secret, and sometimes it's just not the right way to do things. So we'll see what's going on here. Clarify. Let's get some clarity, please, for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? These energies. Oh, okay, let's try that again. Does Cancer need to know about these energies? Spirit, one more. Guidance, please. Messages for Cancer. Well, let's see why things are kind of stopped or not moving forward, stuck. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse with this Eight of Swords? Not Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse. Why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse with the Eight of Wands reverse? Death. Scorpio energy. An ending, a change, transformation. I think it's something ended between you and this person. That's why there's no movement. I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, that's just so simple to me. We'll see. They have a Knight of Cups. So clearly this isn't really over. I mean, I don't think it is. So let's see. Can I get one more? Wheel of Fortune reverse and Eight of Wands reverse. Can I get some more clarity, please, for this Wheel of Fortune reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like this is not over. This is just taking a really long time to start again. Fool is at the bottom of the deck, or at least one of you, for one of you in this connection, this isn't over. You maybe are hoping for a new beginning, both of you perhaps, but I know at least one of you. Okay, hold on. So what's the Seven of Cups reverse about? Why is the Seven of Cups reverse? Oh, I got two. The Magician and the Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's manifesting an offer, an expression of interest, an apology. Someone wants this. So I'm starting to think that this is Let me see. Can I get one more for the Seven of Cups reverse before I say that? Can I get one more for this Seven of Cups reverse? The Two of Cups, yeah. I was going to say, I mean, unless this is somebody that made the wrong choice and wants to apologize for it. But really what I'm seeing here is that someone wants to, they're manifesting this connection to happen, or they're manifesting some sort of movement here. And the Three of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So like maybe a reunion of some sort that someone wants or desires. So let's get some insight on your energies. Can I get some insight, please, on the energies between Cancer and this other person? Can I get some insight, please, on the energies between Cancer and this other person? Now, Cancer, I have you on one side, I have your person on the other, but feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more for you. Tell me about Cancer's energy. What is Cancer's energies? Walking away. You're walking away towards something more fulfilling. So you could have walked away from this person, Cancer, or maybe you need to walk away from something now to be with this person. You do have the Eight of Cups reverse. So this could be a return, or it could be that someone is wanting to leave but can't. They're prevented or delayed from leaving. So tell me about the person that Cancer is dealing with. What are their energies? What are their energies, this person that Cancer? Oh my God. What? Okay, so I'm just going to take the ones that were upright. Balancing act and happy ending. Juggling, deciding. I feel like this is someone that goes back and forth about how to maybe get their happy ending, or what they truly want. What truly makes them happy, perhaps. Maybe they second guess themselves. Will I ever have my happy ending, etc. Okay, tell me more for Cancer. What can you tell me about Cancer's energy? Lovers, number 15. So there is a strong connection here. I think you still feel it, or at least think about it. Tell me about Cancer's person. What are their energies? Imprisonment, great. So, okay, so your person is feeling a bit stuck. Whether it's stuck in a situation that they're currently in, or stuck in, fear, paralyzed by fear. Okay, so, So let's start with you. King of Cups is here. That's why I think you still have some sort of emotions here, interest. And the Queen of Wands is here. So there's attraction, desire. I feel like you're drawn to this person. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Three of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Well, the Hangman and the Three of Wands tells me you've probably been waiting for this for a while. Maybe there's something that you are interested in, but you just haven't made any steps towards it, or someone hasn't made any steps towards you. There's stuck energy here. And again, it makes sense because I have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, tell me about this Eight of Cups reverse. Why is the Eight of Cups reverse? Why is the Eight of Cups? Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune I think wanted to come out. Why is the Eight of Cups reversed for Cancer? Okay. The Chariot, Cancer, there you are. And King of Pentacles. Cancer, you might be already in another commitment that you would need to leave or walk away from. You could also be wanting to go towards this person. But I feel like this is you unable to leave a situation or delayed from leaving a situation with the Eight of Cups reverse. I think you're waiting before you do something. And I'm not sure what you're waiting for, but it's causing delays. You know, if it's not you, it's this person. But I feel like for a lot of you, that's why you have the Three of Wands and the Hangman. Bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. So you might feel imprisoned, just like this person. Stuck in a situation, fearful. Now, let's see what this person's got going on, because they have the Six of Wands reversed. So that's not a great energy to have. Why is the Six of Wands reversed? Why is the Six of Wands reversed? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Things aren't going great. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. I can imagine why. That's not fun. This person could be going through difficulties in their life. They're not happy. Excuse me. They might feel like something is missing in their life. Can I get one more for this Six of Wands reverse? Queen of Swords. I think they're realizing this. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Maybe they know that they have to address something honestly. Maybe they're being very honest with themselves about the situation. When I see the Queen of Swords and the Judgment card, I almost get like a brutal realization or like a tough personal awakening, a tough lesson learned. Why is the Moon here? Strength, Leo energy. Why is the Moon here? For Cancer. Why is the Moon here? Ten of Cups. Well, I feel like something here might have been an illusion. Can I get one more for the Moon? Or something looked good on the outside, but deep down it wasn't. This person could have been pretending. Yeah, the High Priestess. There's some sort of mystery secret here. It's almost like two faces. Can I get some insight on the High Priestess? Why is the High Priestess here? Yeah. I feel like someone is realizing a certain truth. I have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck, Virgo energy. So I feel like someone's having some sort of like, they're listening to their intuition, or they just have clarity about an illusion, clarity about what has been hidden, clarity about a secret. This could also be somebody that wants to open up, reveal what they've been hiding. Maybe this is where happiness truly is, because all this time they've been pretending. This person has been pretending to perhaps have a good life or feel better than their current circumstances, but it's just pretending. They really are not doing very well. And I think they're realizing that this isn't helping, right? So maybe they're going through their life right now thinking, well, if I just pretend to have a perfect life, maybe life will catch up. And they're realizing that that's not how life works. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What can you tell me about the Ace of Swords? Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like this was somebody that possibly was deceiving themselves, deceiving someone else without meaning to. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. They probably didn't want to appear like a failure or appear like, you know, like it's almost like having others think that my life is not peachy is not an option, right? But that's only hurting themselves. Yeah. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. You can hide this all you want, but at the end of the day, you're the one living that life, you know? Who cares what other people think? They're not living your life. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. They could have also hidden their true feelings from you, because I have the Knight of Cups here. What's this Knight of Cups about? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Five of Cups. This could be an apology for sure. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think they're regretful over the situation they find themselves in now, and for some reason they have to apologize to you for that. Maybe they left you for someone else, or they left you or blamed you for something, and I feel like all where they're at now is not any better, you know, and maybe they mistreated you and now they need to apologize for it. Can we get some insight into what this person is thinking, feeling about Cancer? What are they thinking, feeling about Cancer? Spirits, angels, guides. What are they thinking, feeling? Oops. Okay. I'm afraid to contact you. I look for you everywhere. So you're not in contact with this person, which makes sense that there is no movement forward. There's nothing happening in this connection at this time. I look for you everywhere. Can we get some more insight into what they're thinking, feeling? I think this person's afraid to contact you just because I think they would have to come to you with their tail between their legs. Almost like, oh, you were right, or I made a mistake. My life is a mess now. I'm so sorry. I am now imprisoned in a mistake of my own making. What else do we need to know about what they're thinking, feeling when it comes to Cancer? It's all my fault. So there's definitely regret here, Cancer. This person, bottom of the deck, you are my soulmate. This person definitely is having regrets. And I think if it were up to them, I think they're going to want to come forward and apologize to you or admit, you know, maybe have a confession of some sort. Because they're going to tell you something here. They're going to tell you, or they know that this is possibly whatever's happening here with the moon and the clarity that they're getting regarding a secret. I still feel that for a lot of you, this is someone that they would need to reveal this to you because that's the only way to move forward. But I think others of you are dealing with a person who's realizing this about their own life and they're being pushed to eventually come forward here. Otherwise, I'll leave it here, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated for you. Thank you again for all of your support. Like the video, subscribe if you want to see more readings from me, and I will see you all in another video very soon. Take care.